September is back to school month, back to life month, soccer, Boy Scouts, all the things that your target customers do, all the things that take up their time, that's what they're doing. So the young families are about to have a lot less time on their hands. September is also when houseplants come back in vogue. Now September 18th to 24th is a big one. This is National Houseplant Appreciation Week. Indoor Plant Appreciation Week, not to be confused with National Houseplant Appreciation Day, which is in January. Indoor Plant Appreciation Week is custom made for industry. Indoor plants are not where they were during the COVID bump, but they're still a lot higher industry-wise than 2019. So a little more towards 2022 and 2019, typically this year, is when they've fallen out. The big drop seems to be in the real high-end stuff. If that's your market, great. I'd love to hear from you how you're doing, how's it doing for you. But when it comes, here's a few things you can do to celebrate this week, because we all need to recognize it. Of course, plant showcase, bring in a new shipment, and this is where you can get really creative with all your different types. Okay, September is when you want to bring in your widest selection of houseplants, because you have all fall and winter to sell them through until you need that space again in March or April. So this is when you can really get creative with all your different types. Put a plant showcase up, feature them. A big red carpet of all the different plants. Put some signs up talking about what they are, and really get people engaging with them and looking at them because they're curious. Plant indoor styling tips. Get a workshop, get a class with a designer who can talk about how to use plants in your space. Create indoor jungle, because your millennial peeps, they want to create that indoor jungle, but they want it to look awesome as well. So they want that styling as well. That's why, the big fiddly fig craze went on for so long, was because they just look gorgeous in your room. Now remember, we look at indoor plants as a commodity. Okay, they're a line item on our P&L. I get that, but our customers do not. Our millennial customers and younger, they're adopting a dog here. So they're adopting a pet, and they really want to feel good about this because they will genuinely feel guilty if this plant dies, whereas we just chuck them in a compost pile if they're past their prime or they get bugs. So it's a real different mindset that we really have to appreciate. So an adoption program, and make it fun. I mean, give them a little card that they, you adopted such and such. They can name the damn thing if they want. It's up to them. And then you also stand behind it, give them the product and the confidence that they need to really make it happen. Lastly, and this is something you should be doing in September anyway. September is back to university, back to school, back to studying. Fresh air gardens lead to focus. So get those little gardens selling, get them custom made, whatever. All you need is a little planting bench. Throw some real oxygenating plants in there, your ferns, things like that, and create fresh air in people's workspace. So whether it's their desk in their dorm, whether it's their office in their cubicle downtown, whatever it is, little bit of fresh air actually does improve focus and helps you do more. So some ideas about indoor plant appreciation week. Don't miss it. This is a big one.